This week at work, I want to share an idea with you. And the idea is that as a business leader, when you build a business, when you start a business, when you grow a business, you need to constantly be building while you fly. If you look behind me, and this is at the Aircraft Museum based out in Telford, in the beginning, when aircraft first started to be used in warfare, they were biplanes, pretty much like the airplane behind me. A couple of wooden struts, a wooden propeller, but you know what? It was enough to get going. And much like when you start a business, you do what you need to do in order to get the business going. But as you get going and you position the business effectively in the marketplace, you need to then transform the way your business works in order to fly faster and harder to greater heights. And much as you see the Spitfire behind me is a massively huge leap and jump of transformation from the biplane, it served a very effective and viable purpose. But as you then wish to migrate to the next stage of growth, again, it requires you to transform what you have and seemingly working quite well to something fundamentally different that will take you to even greater heights. And through that, we look at these supersonic jet engines and jet aircraft that were built. It sends a very clean and clear message, and that is that as a business owner, in growing a business, in scaling a business, in getting it from one level to the next, you yourself have to change the way you pilot your business from startup, the very small, slow but steady and off-take biplane, through to its next phase of growth, requiring a completely different chassis, a completely different design in order to fly harder and faster, and then once again to a final and different phase and stage to reach and attain supersonic speeds. It also means how you position the business in the market, how you decide to organize your directions, lead your business, and arrange your team, as well as suppliers, as well as customers, needs to constantly change. It's called build while you fly, because in starting the business you've taken off, but to get to further heights, it constantly needs to be worked on whilst in midair. It's food for thought. It occurs to all of us if you're choosing to get from one level to the next. Until next week, have an entrepreneurial day.